100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, $700 gone. Hey everybody, Mark Labriola II here, and I'm here to share my story about being scammed with you guys. Hopefully so you can avoid any pitfalls that I have myself fallen into. Now, as you can see from the beginning of the video, I have lots and lots of Google Play cards here. All right, now these Google Play cards were never used by me, and I never got to benefit from them. But I did have to purchase all of these with money that I'll never get back, and so I want to share that tale with you. So this is 2 years ago exactly, beginning of the year. So as you may have resolutions that you've put into place, you may have been brainstorming and business planning for 2021, and so you're ready to make some changes and update some things. I was in that same mindset at the beginning of 2019, and what I was doing was updating my Facebook page. Now, I watched a video and it gave me all these tips and tricks on how to optimize my Facebook business page, and so I was getting really excited. When I went to go log in, I had gotten logged out and locked out somehow, and I wasn't really sure how that happened, but I tried to find some help online, couldn't find anywhere where I could contact Facebook. They made it extremely difficult to get in touch with them. But there was this Facebook community, and now when I clicked the button on Facebook's page, it said community support. And so I assumed that that would be a place where I could get some questions answered. And sure enough, I click on the button. It takes me to a Facebook support page. I type in a question saying, hey, I'm locked out of my Facebook business account. Can somebody help me? Sure enough, within a few minutes, a message came through that said they were a Facebook support person and gave me a Facebook number to call in order to get my account unlocked. Now, I was desperate. I was locked out of my business account and I wanted to make these changes. And I started to feel like if I didn't make these changes right away, I would completely lose out. And it was the beginning of the year and I was running some ads and other things like that. And so I was worried that people weren't going to be able to find my page and get access to it. And so I needed to get in there and fix it. And so I was pretty desperate. I was tunnel visioned on fixing this problem. And I got a notification that someone had messaged me back. And when I went back to the Facebook community support page, there was someone whose user looked like they were a Facebook employee. And they said, hey, we're sorry that you're having this issue. Please call this number and we will help unlock your account. And so I thought, okay, great. I called the number that was on there and a Facebook engineer answers the phone and says, how can I help you? And I said, oh, hey, I'm locked out of my account. And they said, oh, okay. Well, there's a few things we have to do to verify that it's you. And so because I had tunnel vision, because I wasn't thinking clearly, because I wanted to just solve this problem really quickly, I proceeded to follow this person's instructions. Now, the thing that really threw me off is that I was the one who called them. And I also was the one who put a request in on the community support page. And so in my mind, I didn't think anything strange was going on. So I, start talking with this guy. He says, and this is a few years ago when all this Russia hacking and Facebook getting hacked by Russia, all these other kind of weird things were happening. So he said, listen, hey, in order for us to verify your identity, we need you to go purchase some gift cards, some Google Play cards. And when you buy those, you'll give us the code and then it will let us know that those gift cards were purchased in your region. And then we can verify that this is who you really are and we can unlock your account. And this sounded a little strange to me, but because all this stuff was going on in the news with Russia hacking and all this stuff, it kind of made sense in a way. Looking back now, I see that was clearly a mistake. Now, so I proceed to get ready, put on some shoes. My wife says, what are you doing? I said, I got to unlock my Facebook account, but so I got to go to Walgreens and I got to buy some gift cards in order to unlock my account. And she said, well, that sounds kind of strange. I'm like, oh, yeah. But I got Facebook support's number and I'm talking with somebody from Facebook. She said, all right, that just seems a little weird. And I said, nah, it's okay. I got this. So I get to Walgreens. Now, I proceed to buy, I think, two $50 gift cards. These two right here. two $50 gift cards, okay? So I got two $50 gift cards here, all right? So I buy these two $50 gift cards. I go to Walgreens, buy the gift cards, sit down in my car, call him, or, continue to talk with this gentleman. It was, he gladly stayed on hold while I drove to Walgreens and made these purchases. So I get back in my car, I scratch off the back, and then I read him the numbers. Then he says, oh, you have to have 4 gift cards. It has to be a sequence of 4 of these numbers in order for us to enter these into the server. And so I say, all right. So I go back in, I buy 2 more $50 gift cards. Okay. So now at this point, I'm up to $200. All right. So I buy 2 more $50 gift cards. I'm at $200. Get back to my car, scratch off the numbers, read him the numbers. He puts them into his system. And then he says, where are the other 2? And I was kind of taken back. I said, I already gave you 2. He said, oh no, the server times out and you have to buy 4 gift cards that all are in a sequence together and give us those numbers that we type into the server, and then it pings your location, and then we can unlock your Facebook account. So now at this point, I'm kind of frustrated. I've bought $200 worth of gift cards at this point, and I think to myself, like, what is going on here? So then I go in and I buy a pack of 3, $300 worth of Google Play gift cards. So now I've bought $500 worth of gift cards, and I read off the numbers to him, and then he says, oh, sorry, sir, you have to buy a pack of 4. They have to be, and at that point I started getting mad. Like, what the heck? Let me speak to your manager. This doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like I'm being scammed. I just, please let me speak to your manager. So they put me on hold, and I'm on hold, and then somebody picks up. Hi, this is the manager of the person I was talking to. And I said, oh, okay. Well, listen, I feel like I'm being scammed. I don't know what's going on. I keep buying these gift cards, and they keep saying that there's things that are happening, that they're not working properly, and I need to buy a sequence of 4. He's like, yes. So we're sorry, sir. Please just go in, buy a pack of 4 gift cards, and we'll get this all worked out. So I go in. The lady at the Walgreens was, hey, sir, you know that there's scams out there that they make you buy gift cards and then read the numbers to them, and then they proceed to pull all the cash off of them, or get access to all the money that's on those cards. And I said, no, I call Facebook. I need to get something taken care of. I'm just got to do this. Please just sell me these 4 more gift cards, this pack of 4 more gift cards. So I buy 4 gift cards at $50 a piece. That puts me at $700, and I get back to my car extremely frustrated. I scratch off each one of these cards. I read the numbers to him, and then he tells me that the server timed out and that I needed to buy 1 more set of cards, and then we would be able to unlock my Facebook account. Well, I was so embarrassed that I didn't want to go back into Walgreens. So I thought, let me go to the grocery store and buy some there. So I get in my car, I start driving to the grocery store, and I'm thinking to myself, what is going on? This is the weirdest process and system that I've ever experienced. But there was no way to get a hold of anybody directly on Facebook, no support email or anything like that I could get access to. And so I get to the grocery store, I'm sitting in my car, and it hits me. I just got scammed. And the guy on the other line was telling me, hey, sir, are you there? And I was like, yeah, hold on. And then I realized that I needed to hang up, that I couldn't buy any more cards, that I've just been scammed, and I need to see if I can reverse any of this damage I've done. So I hang up the phone. They try to call me back. I hang it up again. They try to call me again. I know it's them. I hang it up. And then I quickly call the number on the back of the Google Play cards. I call. They ask me for the numbers. They say this has 0 amount on it. And I give them all the numbers, all of them completely empty, gone. I can't get anything from these cards. And I realized that I was scammed. I didn't listen to my gut. I didn't listen to my wife. I didn't listen to the clerk at the Walgreens. And I was completely locked out of my account. So at the end of the day, it all kind of worked out. I lost $700, but I learned a very valuable lesson. And now I keep these gift cards in my office here. I keep them on display to remind me to slow down, to if I ever feel like something is too good to be true, or if I ever feel like I'm going to miss out, I just look at those cards and remind myself that I need to be patient, that I need to slow down. And I need to make sure that I have good friends in my life and a good backup system, because in order to fix this whole problem, I went onto YouTube actually. Great place to do a search. And I searched and I found someone made a video on this very complicated way to get in contact with Facebook. So I finally get in contact with Facebook, and thankfully I had another admin on my Facebook business account. And so they had to go in and essentially re-give me access to my account. I never really figured out why my account got broken, or how it got hacked or whatever it was, but I was able to get back into my account. Facebook said that they were sorry I got scammed, but there was nothing they could do, and there was nothing that Google could do with the Google Play cards because they were used up. And so I keep these on display to remind me to listen to my gut, to listen to my wife, listen to people around me, and also have a good backup system, people in your life who you can turn to help you solve a problem. And so I hope that inspires you going into this next year to be cautiously optimistic and to not fall for any scams, because to be quite honest, I'm a pretty tech savvy person. I'm very leery when I get emails about some sort of unbelievable deal and I just need to send a money order over to pay for the shipping for the box of gold that they're promising. And so I feel like I'm pretty aware of these kind of things, and I know that these kind of scams happen all the time, yet I still was prey to it. And it was because I had this tunnel vision of trying to solve this problem and I didn't slow down. And so hopefully that gives you some sort of inspiration going into this new year and saves you from getting scammed yourself. So I'm sure you all are extremely smarter than I am, and so this would never happen to you. And that's it. That's all I got for you. That's my story for 2021. I hope it inspires you, gives you some sort of motivation, or helps you divert yourself from being sucked into some sort of scam. If you've enjoyed this story, hey, hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the algorithm. Also, if you like following the content I put out, hit the subscribe button and then click that little bell icon so you get notified every single time I put out a new video. Anyways, I'll see you when I see you.